Getting into the first third here, and God, this cigar is just wonderful. The burn is damn near perfectly even now, and we're getting a nice heavy gray ash, and couldn't be happier with the smoke. Starting to get a little bit of an orange fruit flavor developing. The butteriness is toned down a little bit. Got a little bit of an earthy flavor to it, but not strong. No pepper to the smoke. There's a wonderful coating on the lips. Right now I kind of got that earthy citrus type flavor developing on the palate. It's very nice. I've had that before in the Behikes. Something about the way this tobacco's grown. Wonderful. Progressing quite well as we're getting into the second third. Not quite there yet, but almost there. My beverage of the evening is unsweetened pure leaf tea. Can't open this up. I like to have cold water when I'm smoking my cigars, usually, but this was cold. It was in the fridge, so that's what I grabbed. And I think it was a pretty good choice. Wonderful smoke production on this cigar. Got a woody, earthy, yeah. Interesting. I don't remember too much of that last time I smoked a Behike, but getting a lot on this one. It's not bad. Not bad. Very, very well defined, earthy and woody flavors at this point in the cigar. Yeah, not my favorite flavors, but I like the way that it's coming through on this smoke. For such a small cigar, actually burning quite slowly. That's nice. Starting to get the coffee back on that draw. Yeah. Lovely, nice, medium roast coffee. Not bad. Burn is spot on. And Cohiba really has something special with this Behike. I know in 2010, I believe it got Cigar of the Year by Cigar Aficionado. And I'm sure that was well deserved because definitely the 52 and the 54 are, I think, my, favorite cigars right now. Have been for about a year. The draw is just perfect. Smoke is thick. Flavors are staying pretty consistent. We started with a buttery, thick, smoky flavor. Transitioned into a woody, earthy flavor, and now it's going back to the coffee. So I think actually, mixed in with the buttery in the beginning, there was a little bit of coffee, and now as we're getting into the second, third, we're getting that coffee coming back. We had a little bit of citrus in there that I talked about. I really love that in the Behikes. I seem to get that in most all of my Behikes, is a little bit of citrus, orange rind type of flavor, and I crave that flavor. I love that flavor. I expect to get that when I smoke these, and I've yet to be disappointed. So let's get into the second, third here and see how it develops. This cigar is kind of going back into that buttery, leathery flavor with some hints of cocoa and coffee. Looks like this ash is getting a little loose here. Let me see if... Oh, yeah. That lasted about 1.5 inches. Burn is still perfect. Back into that bit of a dry, earthy flavor. Seems like that's the 3 consistent flavors that I'm getting throughout this cigar, is that butter, coffee, earth. I had a little bit of citrus, but that kind of came and went. Hopefully that'll come back again, as that's some of my favorite tastes in the Behikes. Well, welcome back to the final third of this Behike 52 by Cohiba. See if I can take the band off here. Nice. Came off perfectly. Well, we got another Cohiba Behike band sitting right here. See how this final third finishes up. Well, I can taste a little bit of that citrus that I was craving, so that's a good sign. And these are just always consistent. in my opinion and from my experience, have just always been consistent. The draws are perfect. The construction's perfect. The burn quality's perfect. The cigar is like an 87 to an 89 right now. And I've had these where they're 94. So, you know, to be honest with you, I think I've had better luck with the Behike 54s than the 52s. And looking at my boxes, I had very few 54s left and quite a bit of 52s. So, I mean, quite a bit. There's only 10 in each box, but I definitely had more 52s left. So, I think that's because I like the 54s better. Nothing real special about this final third. Got a lot of the same flavors. None that I really love. I'm not a huge fan of the woodsy, earthy, hay, grassy type flavors that I'm getting right now. I do like the coffee. I do like the citrus. I do like the butter. But the flavors that I'm finishing up with are the earthy. So, what are you going to do? Can't win them all when you smoke a cigar, but, you know, that being said, it's still a good cigar, but just not one of my best Behikes.